Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I would like to present about assignment 1, AFT1023, Fundamental of Management. I am from Group L4. My name is Nazruddin bin Asmari. My metric number is A20A2185 and my lecturer name is Encik Hasanuddin bin Hassan. Now, we move to location. In this assignment, have 3 questions given. And the first question is, what is management and explain about the 4 management function the T-Life company. Definition of management. Management is the process of getting the things done effectively and efficiently with and through people. Efficiency means doing a task correctly or doing things right. Managers should be efficiency by getting the most output from the least amount of input. Effectiveness means doing the right thing by doing those work tasks that help the organization reach its goal. Good management is concerned with both attaining goals, effectiveness, and doing so as efficiently as possible. For example, Brian Lu has amazing modern management skill in operating the company. With a passion for mentoring upcoming business talent, he has expanded his food and beverage empire from a startup into a full-blown enterprise. And next is 4 management function. A century ago, French industrial Henri Fayol originally identified 5 elements as the basic function of management. But today, they are now 4 generally accepted functions of management, which is planning, organizing, leading and controlling. These functions work together in the creation, execution and realization of organizational goals. The 4 functions of management can be considered a process where each function builds on the previous function. To be successful, management needs to follow the 4 functions of management in the proper order. Managers first need to develop a plan, then organize their resources and delegate responsibilities to employees according to the plan. Then lead others to efficiently carry out the plan, and finally evaluate the plan's effectiveness as it is being executed and make any necessary adjustment. And firstly is planning. In the planning stage, managers establish organizational goals and create a course of action to achieve them. During the plan phase, management makes strategic decisions to set a direction for the organization. Managers can brainstorm different alternatives to achieve the objective before choosing the best course of action. While planning, managers typically conduct in-depth analysis of organization's current state of affairs, taking into consideration its vision and mission, and evaluating what resources are available to meet organizational objectives. For example, T-Life is sold as Asia's largest lifestyle tea brand, and our mission is to always bring joyful experience through tea. CEO Brian Lu has made a modern tea culture through honesty, teamwork, entrepreneurship, and innovation. And next is organizing. The purpose of organizing is to distribute the resources and delegate tasks to personnel to achieve the goals established in the planning stage. Managers may need to work with other departments of the organization, such as finance and human resources, to organize the budget and staffing. During the organizing stage, managers strive to create a work environment conducive to productivity. Managers typically take employees' motivation and aptitude into account to match employees which role and tasks that best fit their abilities. For example, T-Life offers business opportunity to whom interested in starting a business. This type of opportunity is good for entrepreneurs to start a business. The entrepreneurs are then known as partner with lot holding. Lot holding will be guiding the new partner who lack of experience from a day one. The way lot holding structure is training module is based off its business model. Brian take their chosen business model as guide for creating lot holding's training program. And next is leading. Leading consists of motivating employees and influencing their behavior to achieve organizational objectives. Leading focuses on managing people, such as individual employees, team and group rather than tasks. Staff managers may direct team members by giving orders and directing to their team. Managers who are successful leaders usually connect with their employees by using interpersonal skills to encourage, inspire and motivate team members to perform the best of their abilities. Managers can foster a positive working environment by identifying moments when employees need encouragement or direction and using positive reinforcement to give praise when employees have done their jobs well. Managers usually incorporate different leadership styles and change their management style to adapt the different situations. Examples of situational leadership style include directing, coaching, supporting, and delegating. And last one is controlling. Controlling is the process of evaluating the execution of the plan and making adjustments to ensure that the organizational goal is achieved. During the controlling stage, managers perform tasks such as training employees as necessary and managing deadlines. Manager monitor employees and evaluating the quality of their works. They can conduct performance appraisal and give employees feedback, providing positive remarks on what they are doing well and suggestions for improvement. They may also offer pay raise incentive to high-performing employees. Managers may need to make adjustments such as budget adjustment and staffing adjustment. The next question is, who is the top manager at Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd, and explain 10 roles top manager perform in organizations. Top manager at Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd is Brian Loop. Tenth role top manager perform. Henry Minzer dispelled long-held notions that managers were effective thinkers who can fully process information before making decisions. His empirical study 5 Chiefs of Executives showed that managers perform 10 different but highly interrelated roles. He categorized this action around the following 3 general categories, which is interpersonal, informational, and decisional. The roles of manager get much important than other executives in an organization. Hence, a manager's job is very much complex and requires some special qualities to be ahead. Interpersonal roles. The managerial roles in this category involve providing information and ideas. Figurehead. As a manager, you have social, ceremonial, and legal responsibilities. You are expected to be a source of inspiration. People look up to you as a person with authority and as a figurehead. For example, duties of interpersonal roles include routine, involving little serious communication, and less important decisions. However, they are important for the smooth function of an organization or department. Second is leader. This is where you provide leadership for your team, your department, or perhaps your entire organization, and is where you manage the performance and responsibilities of everyone in the group. For example, this role includes hiring, training, motivating, and disciplining employees. Formal authority and functional authority provide greater potential power to exercise and get the things done. That is liaison. Managers must communicate with internal and external contacts. You need to be able to network effectively on behalf of your organization. For example, this role also requires the manager to interact with other managers outside the organization to secure favor and information. In this role, the manager represents his organization in all matters of formality. Next is informational role. The managerial roles in this category involve processing information. Firstly is monitor. In this role, you regularly seek out information related to your organization and industry. Looking for relevant change in the environment, you also monitor your team in terms of both their productivity and their well-being. For example, typically it is done through reading magazines and talking with others to learn the change in the public space, what competitors may be planning, and the like. Second is disseminator. This is where you communicate potential useful information to your colleagues and your team. For example, the manager will play an important role in disseminating the information to his subordinate when they don't have contact with one another. And lastly is spokesperson. Managers represent and speak for the organization. In this role, you are responsible for transmitting information about your organization and its goal to the people outside it. For example, the manager has to keep his superior informed of every development in his unit, who is then inform the insider and outsider. Director and shareholder must be informed about the financial performance, customer must be informed about the new product development, quality maintenance, government official about implement of law, etc. And lastly is decisional roles. The managerial roles in this category involve using information. Firstly is negotiator. You may be needed to take part in and direct important negotiation within your team, department, or organization. For example, negotiate with the subordinate for improved commitment and loyalty, with the peace of cooperation, coordination, and integration, with workers and their unions regarding condition of employment, commitment, productivity, with the government about providing facilities for business expansion, etc. Second is research allocator. You will also need to determine where organizational resources are best applied. This involves allocating findings as well as assigning staff and other organizational resources. For example, the manager should have an open door policy and allow the subordinate to express their opinion and share their experience. This process helps both of manager and his subordinate in making effective decisions. In addition, the manager should empower his subordinate by delegating his authority and power. third is disturbance handler. When an organization or team hits an unexpected problem, is the manager also need to help mediate dispute within it. For example, workers strike, declining sale, bankruptcy of a major customer, etc. The manager should have enough time in handling disturbance carefully, skillfully, and effectively. And lastly is entrepreneur. As a manager, you create and control change within the organization. This means solving problems, generating new ideas, and implementing them. For example, managers seek improve his department, adapt to the changing environmental factor. The manager would like to have new idea, initiate new project, and initiate the development project. The third question and the last question is, why innovation is important to CEO Brian Lu Jobs, and explain how the technology changed the manager works today. Why innovation is important to CEO Brian Lu Jobs? Definition of innovation. Innovation means doing things differently, exploring new territory, and taking risks. Innovation is critical, and managers need to understand what, when, where, how, and why innovation can be fostered and encouraged throughout an organization. Managers need to be personally innovative and to encourage their employees to be innovative. For example, Tea Life is a household favorite brand that's set to take modern tea culture to the innovative level. 5 reasons that innovation is important to CEO Brian Lu. First is creative development. Qualities of innovative nature are essential for a new business today. You can achieve growth by learning how to be creative. You need to learn this business skill to help make things of value from your creativeness. When you have this business skill, you will find that it opens up all kinds of opportunities and gives you the potential for a new market and helps you to keep up with the current trend. Secondly is continuous improvement. Innovation gives organizational sustainability when you are making continual improvement and repackaging and rebranding. Any goods manager will recognize the product and grow the business skill to increase their creativity. Third is reinforce your brand. Development branding is popular in organizational leadership. This process reveals information to help leaders to learn other ways to be more innovative. It is important because it is recognized as one of the main drivers for success. It gives organizational sustainability such as brand maintenance. And the fourth is making the most of what you have already. It is not all about creating a new product or service which you can sell, but you also need to focus on your existing business producer that improve your efficiency, customer, increase your profit, and cut down on the amount of your waste. When you are continually innovating and improving on the practice of your business, you will likely also attract better staff and keep more of your existing staff. This is detrimental to the health and performance of your business in the long term. And the lastly is responding to competition and trend. Innovation can help you to see what exists now in opportunities or which one will likely pop up in the near future. Businesses which are successful do not only respond to the current needs of their customer, but usually predict the future trends and come up with an idea, service or product that can meet the future demand quickly and effectively. In this way, you can stand ahead of your competition as trend, technology or market shift. How technology can change the manager works today. With quick information from today's technology, managers can better formulate plans, make faster decisions, more clearly define the job that workers need to perform, and monitor work activity. In essence, information technology today has enhanced a manager's ability and to efficiently perform the 4 primary activities associated with a manager's job. Technology has changed the manager's job, as today, employees can perform their works at their own pace and from nearly any location. Because technology like laptop, computers enable connectivity between managers and employees. Employees can efficiently and effectively complete their tasks even at anywhere. The impact of technology in the workplace is incredible. It has changed the way traditional workplace used to work. It's up to the business leader to keep up with its evolving pace in the most efficient manner. Firstly, changing the way business communicate. Technology has changed the way people use the communicate in the modern workplace. The arrival of smartphone, social networking sites, chat apps has brought communication to a new level. Communication among the employees or management to subordinate or management to management has become fast, instantaneous, more deliberate, collaborative, and unified. You can send email, text or video chat or even video conference with subordinate or superiors through social networking apps like WhatsApp, Skype, etc. With the help of technology, you no longer need to be present at your workplace every time. You can engage in other important work outside the office and keep in touch even face-to-face with your colleagues at the office through video chats and conference. 2. Making business operation more productive. Business nowadays rely on business productivity software that provide many tools to overcome challenge of executing on strategy every day. It enables managers to more easily track progress during every phase of goal completion and offer immediate reinforcement or coaching to keep performance and deadline on track. This is another example of the role of technology in improving the productivity and performance of the organization. Access to new technology has enabled the employees to do things faster with precision and has helped in discouraging workplace distraction, thus raising productivity. 3. Keeping the business secure. Business workplace at its every level demands a great level of security for its safe running. Technology plays a vital part in doing so. It provides an end-to-end hardware and software-based data encryption so that only authorized parties are able to retrieve and read it. Fingerprint and facial recognition feature give an added level of security to the system at the workplace. The companies are using innovative technology and implementing security software and algorithms to make sure that sensitive information is accessible to the right people and is protected from malicious hacking attempts. Number 4. Improving efficiency of employees. Time management is important in the modern workplace as poor time management can cause deadline to be missed, leading to an unhappy client. Time management has now become easier with the help of modern technological tools. These tools have helped in optimizing the daily working routine and enabling the employees to focus on the most important tasks. This helps in increasing the efficiency of the employees, allowing them to meet the deadline and eventually result in client satisfaction. As technological advancements have reduced the amount of time and effort spent on daily activities, employees can now spend more time on creativity and developing new ideas. And lastly is enabling remote working. New technology has enabled remote working, teleconferencing and co-working space which has completely reshaped the modern workplace. Mobile and cloud technology has allowed instant and remote access which enable internet-based service model. This has resulted in interconnect workplace not tied to one location but many. They are linked together by virtual conferencing, complete connection and portability. Help the employees to work from anywhere with the click of a mouse. Video conferencing has made it possible to coordinate with the best employees no matter where they are. That's all from me. Thank you.